Today we're going to be learning how to play the lead parts to the song Big Green Tractor by Jason Aldean. I'll play them real quick here, and then we'll go over each one of them and break them down. So we'll start with the intro. It starts on the 9th fret of the G string. Pick it one time, and you go to the 11th, and you'll do a bend. When you get to the top of the bend, you'll take your flat part of your hand here and just mute the string, and then bend it up and return it. Then you'll go to the 12th fret of the B string, and you'll take your other fingers and kindly mute the other strings. That's how it gets kind of like that. It's kind of like a rake over some of the other strings, and then you're just really only playing the 12th fret of the B string. And then you go back to the 11th fret of the G. And you'll do a bend and release, and then play the 9th fret of the G, and then do a hammer-on from 9 to 11 on the G. And then you'll do a bend and release, and then do another bend and stop it again. And then you'll do a pull-off from the 11th fret to the 9th fret twice. Then you'll go to the 11th fret of the D string. Then you'll play 9 to 11 on the D, to 9 on the G, and then you'll play 11 and slide up to 14 on the D. Come back to the 11 on the D and play 9 on the D. So we'll just play through that slowly. Okay, and next is the bridge. Well, not the bridge, but the turnaround after the first chorus. It starts the same way on the 9th fret of the G. Then you do the bend, stop it, bend and release on the 11. Then you do the 12th fret of the B string. And you'll do a bend and release on the 11 to the 9 on the G, 9, hammer on to 11 on the G. Then you'll go to the 12th fret of the B, do a bend, release, go to the 11th fret on the G, do a bend and release, and then to the 9th fret on the G. That slowly sounds like this. And lastly, the solo. It starts on the 9th fret of the G string. Then you go to the bend on the 11th fret and stop it. And then do a bend and release. Go to the 12th fret of the B. Go back to the 11th. Do a bend and release. To the 9th fret of the G. 9 hammer-on to 11. Then you do a hammer-on pull-off from 9 to 11 to 9 to the 12 with a B. Then you do a 9 hammer-on 11 pull-off to 9 to a bend and release on the 12 on the B string. Then you do 11 to 9 on the G, 11 to 9 on the D, 11 to 9 on the A, to 7 on the A. Then you're going to slide up to the 7 on the A, hammer on 9, slide to 11, then do 9 on the D, 11 on the D, 9 on the G, 9 on the D string, a bend and release on the 11 on the G, to 9 on the G, to 11 on the D, to 9 on the D, to 11 on the D, to 11 on the G, to 9 on the G. So I'll play that slowly for you. Hopefully you can follow along. I do have a tab. There's a link to it. So click on it. Hopefully you'll be able to follow it a little bit better than me explaining it. But I'll play it slowly for you here anyways. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out the tab. It'll help you out a lot. Oh, and by the way, the outro that he plays at the end of the song, it's the same as the intro. So I think he plays it 2 times through. It's twice as long as the intro is. That's it.